Hello friends, my name is Bree and welcome to that Iowa homestead. Guess what came in the mail? Seed catalogs! Alright friends, now is the time. Pause the video. Go grab yourself a snack, go grab yourself a cup of coffee, cup of tea, glass of wine, whatever you want, and settle in because I have 3 seed catalogs in front of me. So we're going to be here for a minute. Alright guys, so the game plan today is that I'm going to go through one of these seed catalogs at a time. I have a notebook here so I can write down all the things that I see in here. I'm going to write the name of the catalog at the top, and then the name of the seed down below. I'm also going to go ahead and bookmark that page and highlight the name of the seed on there that I like. I have my list from my previous video where I went through my seed collection. If you have not watched that video, I'll go ahead and link it up above right now. I'm really going to try to stick to this list because I already have a lot on here, but you know I can get lost in these catalogs. So after I finish one catalog, I will go ahead and flip the page, put the name of the next catalog on top, and repeat the process until we end with the Baker Creek catalog. So these 2 seed catalogs here, I have Johnny's Selected Seeds and Botanical Interest. I requested these from their website. They sent me these catalogs for free. Anybody can get them for free. All you have to do is go to their website and request them. This Baker Creek seed catalog, the big boy here, I did pay, I think, $13 for this one. But I do love Baker Creek, so in my mind it is worth it. However, if you don't want to spend that money on this big old catalog, that's okay, because we're going through it together today. I think the first one we're going to start out with is the Johnny's Selected Seeds catalog. Now, remember, I have my list here. On my list, I have cherry tomato with a question mark. Remember, I said I'm not sure if I'm going to be growing any more cherry tomatoes this year. We'll see. But if one sticks out to me, I'm not opposed. Then I need more Tappy's Heritage Variety tomato. I need cayenne peppers, jalapeno peppers, habaneros, yellow bell peppers, King of the North bell peppers if I can get those, bullnose bell, contender beans, romaine lettuce, butter crunch lettuce, and Gustav's salad lettuce. Remember, I had my lettuce catastrophe in my containers. Yeah, we're going to try not to let that happen again this year. But so those are the things that I'm really looking out for, unless something else stands out to me that could replace one of these potentially. But yeah, let's jump into our first seed catalog here. I'm going to keep my list right there so it's visible for me. All right, so I have really tried to restrain myself. I have had the Baker Creek seed catalog for so long, and I have not opened it at all. I have been saving it to open it with my friends. Now, just to be full disclosure here, I did open the cover of this one. I was sitting here talking to my mother-in-law, and I just kind of casually went like this. But that's it. All the rest of my reactions are going to be completely genuine. So let's jump in, shall we? So the first page here, the first thing that I saw on this page were these Chocolat sunflowers. Oh, they're so gorgeous. I love them. So I haven't really talked a ton about it, but I'm thinking that 2023 is going to be the year that I introduce a pollinator garden to the front of my house. I'll have to take you out there and show you sometime, but that whole space has just been a blank canvas since we moved in 2017. I have done nothing with it. I did sprinkle wildflower seeds out there a while back, and sometimes I get a flower that pops up, but that's about it. So I think 2023 is going to be the year that I actually do something with that. And so while I'm going through these catalogs, in the back of my mind, I'm going to be thinking about that pollinator garden. But first and foremost, we need the vegetables. So these, I see these. So another thing that I see on this very first page is the Boss pumpkin. That looks very interesting to me. I have not grown pumpkins here on our property, but I am not opposed. I think it would be a lot of fun. So, we'll see. It might make the maybe list. All right, let's get to it. So the first thing that I'm noticing about this catalog is that it doesn't have the pizzazz that, like, say, the Baker Creek catalog has. It's very business-like, which is fine, totally fine. They do still have pictures, which is good. So the first thing that I see in this book is I see this asparagus right here, and it looks really good. I really want to get an asparagus patch growing somewhere on my property. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to write down this Millennium asparagus here. There's my little bookmark. And I highlighted the variety. Okay, so let's see. Pole beans. I see these pole beans here. Those are looking pretty good too. And I would like to get a good pole bean variety. I feel like I don't have a very good pole bean variety. Not one that I'm fully satisfied with anyways. So I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to write down these. I don't want to say this out loud because I feel like I will butcher it. So I'm going to put this up on the screen here. Bush beans. Okay, so this bean here is interesting. It's called the Provider bush bean, and it says it germinates well in cool soils. So that's very interesting. I think I'm going to write that one down, and I might try that one. Because as you know, I'm in zone 5A/B. I'm like right on the border. So if I can get those started sooner, that would be awesome. Ooh, broccoli. So here's something else that I'm noticing about this catalog that I'm appreciating. So it is putting these not in alphabetical order, but in order of when you'll be able to harvest them. So the very first head of broccoli on this page can be harvested in 56 days. The last head of broccoli on this page can be harvested in 68 days. I really appreciate that. That's really good to know. So this one says superior heat tolerance as well, which Iowa summers can get pretty hot and humid. So I think I might try this one. I think I'm going to go for it. And it is called the Monty broccoli. I'm already feeling like my list is going to be so long. This is going to be hard to narrow down. I'm only like 4 pages in and I've bookmarked like every page. So this looks interesting. Something that I kind of want to focus more on in 2023 is really rotating my crops, a good crop rotation. I have not been the best at that in the past, but I kind of want to get into that here in 2023. That's a goal of mine. So this one, the Kariba broccoli, says it's cold tolerant for fall and winter production. So I might grab this one to put it in like a fall rotation for broccoli. So I can do this one in the springtime, and then I can do this one in the fall. So that's interesting. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to highlight that one, and we'll see. I'm not really a giant fan of cabbage, so I'm going to go ahead and skip that section. Ooh, but here we go. We have carrots. Now, I don't have any carrots written down that I need, but I'm always up for looking at them because I love carrots. So let's see. Oh gosh, look at those. Those are beautiful. Purple haze carrots. I love that. Oh, and the purple elite right below that. Both of those are stunning. I'm not going to write them down because I have enough carrot varieties for now, but they are beautiful. So are the dragon ones over here. Oh goodness. Garlic. Ooh. There's a part of me that really wants to get into growing garlic. I've not tried it before, but I use garlic in almost every single recipe that I have. So, okay, so I'm kind of interested in this music variety of garlic. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to highlight that, and I'm going to write it down in my book. So I think I'm seeing that they have multiple varieties of romaine lettuce here, and I'm really interested. I might try one or two of them. So what I wrote down in my book was this Blue Rock green romaine lettuce. So we're gonna bookmark that page and see if it makes the final list. Oh, they have a good butter crunch here. Definitely writing that down. Okay, so I'm on the onions page here, and I'm seeing these Sierra Blanca white onions. I am partial to white onions. I really like white onions. And they look very interesting for me. The only downside that I'm seeing here is that they say not for long storage, which is kind of a bummer, but I feel like they look really nice. They look like they're really big. I'm interested. I just don't know. I'm gonna have to think about that. I do see these ones right below that one called the Calibra, and it says for storage. And those look pretty good. Where are those at on here? Right here. They look pretty good. They don't look massive, but they look pretty good. I think I'm gonna write those down. Yeah, here we go. We're getting into the peppers, my favorite part. Let's see what we got. All right, so I'm seeing these Bottle Rocket cayenne peppers. It says here that they're rating the spiciness of these peppers with little markers next to it from 1, I think, till 5. Yeah. 1, they put little peppers next to it, marking how spicy it is. So slightly hot is 1 pepper, extremely hot is 5 peppers. This cayenne pepper has 4 peppers on it, and I'm extremely interested in that. It's called the Bottle Rocket Early Thai Pepper. I think I'm gonna write that down because cayenne pepper is on my list. Here we go. Jalapenos. All right, so I'm seeing these El Jefe jalapenos in here, and they look really good. I think I'm going to go ahead and write these down. Actually, no, perhaps not, because it says lower overall yield potential. So I think I may end up skipping that one because high yield is higher priority for me. Okay, so I'm seeing these right here. They're the Jedi, and it says they are high yielding continuous set type and slow to check. Yeah, I think I'm going to write these ones down. Had to take a quick break to refresh my coffee. All right, peppers. Let's see. Oh, that's it for peppers? I'm so sad about that. Oh well. Potatoes. I might be interested in growing potatoes if we can expand my garden. Right now, I feel like potatoes just take up too much space. So I'm going to skip these for now. We'll see. Ooh, pumpkins. Gosh, they're all so pretty. Ugh, but where would I put them? Ugh. Gosh, I need to expand. Oh my gosh, look at this red pumpkin right here. Oh my gosh, look at this blaze. These are so beautiful. Oh man, I love these pumpkins. They are just lovely. Just look at them. These white ones are beautiful. This blue one and this pink one, those are both beautiful. Oh, I'm obsessed. Oh my goodness, there are so many. Oh, I love it. I love all of them. Okay, radishes. What do we got here? I don't feel like I need to write any radishes down because I have a ton of them. So I'm just kind of looking. Ah, spinach. Let's see what we got. I'm interested in this this lizard variety here. It says slow bolting dark green spinach for spring and summer. I'm gonna write that down. Oh, here we go. We're getting into the tomatoes. Now it's interesting to me that they have these in here as high tunnel and greenhouse tomatoes. Does that mean that they will not do good in direct sunlight? Oh, I see. All of these require a minimum of 13 hours of daylight. I see. So that is achieved with artificial light. I got it. All right, so here we have some cherry tomatoes and some bush variety tomatoes. We'll see what we got here. Nothing here is really catching my eye as far as the cherry tomatoes and the determinate varieties. Okay, here we go. Now we are into the indeterminate varieties. Let's see what we got. They do have some good looking indeterminate varieties on this page. Ah, heirlooms. This is what's gonna get me right here. Oh, look at that yellow brandywine. That's beautiful. I really like that striped German too. That is also quite lovely. I see they have Amish paste here. I have not grown paste tomatoes, but I've heard that they're really nice. A lot of people really rave about Amish pastes. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna highlight it. I don't know if I'm going to actually get it or not, but I'm gonna mark it just in case. Oh gosh, and those brandywines look really good too. Oh goodness. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna highlight the brandywine as well. They are just speaking to me. Oh, I see the pink bumblebee. I actually have that one. These are the smaller tomatoes. Oh, we have grape tomatoes. Nothing's really catching my attention. Ah, cherry tomatoes. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Jasper. Those look like a good one. Or the Matt's Wild Cherry. Both of those look like good-sized cherry tomatoes. I think that I'm going to write down this Matt's Wild Cherry just so I have a more traditional cherry tomato around, because most of mine are on the unique side. Basil. Yes, I'm totally into looking at this basil right here. Oh my gosh, they have so many varieties of basil. I love it. Okay, I'm really liking this Prospera basil right here. I'm thinking that that looks really good, and it says that it's fast growing. I'm interested in that. Oh, the one below it too. Prospera Italian large leaf. That also looks very nice and says it's fast growing and high yields. I think I'm going to write this one down. I'm seeing this chamomile, and I'm really interested in this chamomile. Now, I'm seeing the common chamomile is an annual, but then the Roman chamomile can be a perennial. I'm gonna highlight these, but I have to think about those. Dill would be nice to have. I think I'm gonna write down this Teddy dill. I think that looks like a nice dill to have. It says it's slow bolting, good for containers, which is great because my herbs are all in containers. Oh, lemon balm. I might have to write down some lemon balm. We're getting into the flowers here. Now, in an effort to save time, I'm just going to quickly flip through here and see if anything catches my eye. Those are interesting, because I'm sure this video is already getting way too long. There is so much to see here. I really may have to come back and just look at flowers some other time, because I don't want to make this video too long. All right, we made it through Johnny's Selected Seeds, and we got almost a full page of wants out of that book. I'm in trouble, friends. I'm in trouble. All right, moving on to the next one, we have botanical interests. All right, so first thing that pops out to me here is they have the contender bean that I want. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to highlight that and get it all written down. They also have that provider bean, so I'm going to have to compare prices here. Cool. I'm going to highlight that quick too. I'm also seeing this Brussels sprout variety here. I think I'm going to write that down for my husband. I think I'm going to write down this Utah celery too. I'm interested. As I have said in the past, I have not had much luck with celery, but I'm open to trying a different variety and seeing if maybe that helps. Okay. I'm not really interested in growing corn unless I expand a lot in the next year. Corn's not even on my radar. It just takes up too much space. I don't need any cucumbers. Lettuces. Ooh. Okay, so they have two different butterhead varieties here. They have Butter Crunch, which is my favorite. Again, also was in Johnny's Selected Seeds, so I'm going to have to compare prices there. And then they also have the Marvel of Four Seasons, which I have heard great things about. It's a red butter variety. I'm very interested in that. So I'm going to be writing both of those things down. I'm interested in this Paris Island romaine lettuce here. It looks delicious. I'm also, look at this. This is a combination of butterhead and romaine lettuce. I am very interested in that. So I'm writing both of those down. My goodness, I am in trouble, guys. I'm going to have to spend so long narrowing down everything that I've written down. I'm in trouble. Oh, we're getting into peppers. Let's see here. Okay, so this one also has a heat index for the peppers in here, but it just goes from mild to fiery hot. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 levels from mild to fiery hot. We have mild, medium hot to hot, hot, very hot, extremely hot, and then fiery hot. So that's interesting. I love it. They do have a cayenne blend, as they're calling it. Oh, they have a habanero in here. Cool. I'm definitely writing that one down because that's on my list as well. Oh gosh, guys, they have ghost peppers in here. That's too much. No, thank you. All right, into the sweet peppers. Oh my gosh, this is I might have to get this one, guys. This is expensive. It's only 10 seeds for $6.29. But I'm interested in this. It's called the Candy Cane Chocolate Cherry. I'll read it to you real fast. Candy cane stripes on a pepper. This is the coolest sweet pepper you've ever seen, with variegated leaves too. It's almost too pretty to eat, but the sweet flavor and crisp bite will have you snacking in the garden. We're writing it down. We are writing it down. It is too beautiful for me to pass up on that. Oh, I love it. I get so excited about the unique things, guys. I really do. All right, and then I wrote down that I needed a yellow pepper and an orange pepper. They have the Golden California Wonder here. I have said that I did not have much luck with the Golden California Wonder. I don't know if I'm going to write that one down, but they do have an orange pepper in here called the Orange Sun. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to highlight that one. We're into pumpkins. You know how much I love pumpkins. Oh my gosh, look at that one. Pumpkin red warty thing. That's lovely. Ugh. Someday, guys, when I have the space, I'm having a big old pumpkin patch. All right, let's see what we got here. We have radishes. I don't need any radishes. Spinach. Did I skip a page? Oh no, radishes started right there. Okay. Spinach, rutabaga. I'm interested in this matador spinach here. That looks very nice. I think I'm going to go ahead and write that down. Well, I don't think. I already did write it down. Tomatillos, turnips, tomatoes. All right, we're into the cherry tomatoes, bush varieties, and pole varieties. Those indigo rose cherry tomatoes look very nice. But again, I already have a bunch of unique cherry tomatoes. If I'm going to get any, it's going to be a basic one. What's up, booty? Romas and slicers. Let's see what we got here. They have a cold tolerant slicer tomato here, which I'm kind of interested in. It says, enjoy the sweetness of summer from spring to fall. Extremely cold tolerant variety from Sweden produces great tasting fruits earlier than other varieties. I might have to write that one down. They have ox hearts, which is interesting. I've heard really good things about ox hearts. Ooh, we're getting into herbs. What do we got? What I'm really looking for as far as herbs goes is like holy basil. I've heard really awesome things about holy basil. A lot of people grow it. I want it in my garden, but so far I haven't seen any holy basil anywhere. If you know of a place where I can find holy basil, let me know in the comments below because I really want some holy basil. They do have lemon basil though. I think I'm going to write down the lemon basil. Okay, so this one has German chamomile, which is the one that I'm more familiar with. I think I'm going to go ahead and write that down because I would like to have some chamomile around. All right, we're getting into the flower section again. And I really want to flip through these flowers, but to be quite honest, guys, I know this video is getting long. So I may do a separate video and save this section of all three. Well, this one, I don't think it's really sectioned. I think they're all in alphabetical order. But I might come back to the flowers and do like a pollinator planting garden type of video. As much as I really want to flip through these, I'm not going to. I'm going to save that for later in an effort to save time on this video. So that is it for botanical interests. Now, time for the big guy. All right, so sad news. Unfortunately, as I suspected, I am about out of time. It is 3:10. My daughter gets off the bus at 3:20. So I'm not even going to crack into this, even though I really want to. I've been waiting so patiently. But I want to go through this when I have time to go through the whole thing. So if you see an outfit change, that's why. We will finish this video probably tomorrow. All right, guys, for you, it has been just a couple of seconds, but for me, it has been 2 days. So I just got done going through these 2 seed catalogs with you guys. And after looking at the footage, I've decided to go ahead and split this up into a 2-part series. So I have not even cracked the cover of this Baker Creek seed catalog yet, but I'm about to. So if you would like to watch that, please click forward to the next video. Thank you for coming with me today. I'll see you soon.